quality care close to home, quality of life through better health. Not just for the future of our health, but for the health of our future. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free, with free debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches. Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community while securing our customers' future for over 100 years. With 8 locations in the tri-state area, we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk credit and debit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future. Member FDIC. Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want. Stop into Stitches at 113 East 5th Street in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
Welcome to Canton Dental Clinic. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists and team take the time to get to know you before providing you with personalization to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry, and our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to care for you and your family.
What's your big picture?
To keep the farm in the family.
To pay off the loan.
To start my own operation.
To drive Grandpa's combine. Right, Grandpa?
If owning a successful operation is in your big picture, First Bank and Trust has ag experts to help you plan for the future.
To diversify.
To teach her how to drive a combine.
Find out how First Bank and Trust makes managing your farm easier at bankeasy.com.
Welcome to Canton Dental Clinic. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists and team take the time to get to know you before providing you with personalization to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry, and our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to care for you and your family.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods, located at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Across the rural parts of our country, millions live hours away from advanced health care. But at Sanford Health, we believe world-class care belongs to every patient, everywhere, because our patients are our friends, family, and neighbors. We're bringing quality care close to home, quality of life through better health. Not just for the future of our health, but for the health of our future. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free, with free debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches. Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community while securing our customers' future for over 100 years. With 8 locations in the tri-state area, we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk credit and debit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future. Member FDIC. Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want. Stop into Stitches at 113 East 5th Street in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
Welcome to Canton Dental Clinic. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists and team take the time to get to know you before providing you with personalization to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry, and our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to care for you and your family.
What's your big picture?
To keep the farm in the family.
To pay off the loan.
To start my own operation.
To drive Grandpa's combine. Right, Grandpa?
If owning a successful operation is in your big picture, First Bank and Trust has ag experts to help you plan for the future.
To diversify.
To teach her how to drive a combine.
Find out how First Bank and Trust makes managing your farm easier at bankeasy.com.
Welcome to Canton Dental Clinic. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists and team take the time to get to know you before providing you with personalization to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry, and our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to care for you and your family.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods, located at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Across the rural parts of our country, millions live hours away from advanced health care. But at Sanford Health, we believe world-class care belongs to every patient, everywhere, because our patients are our friends, family, and neighbors. We're bringing quality care close to home, quality of life through better health. Not just for the future of our health, but for the health of our future. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with free debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches. Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community while securing our customers' future for over 100 years. With 8 locations in the tri-state area, we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk credit and debit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future. Member FDIC. Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want. Stop into Stitches at 113 East 5th Street in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
Welcome to Canton Dental Clinic. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists and team take the time to get to know you before providing you with personalization to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry, and our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to care for you and your family.
What's your big picture?
To keep the farm in the family.
To pay off the All right, we got about 11 minutes to go here pregame, and we are going to send it away to our pregame interview held today. We got Landry Meister and Danica Roseboom seniors.
All right, we are here with Canton Volleyball seniors Landry Meister and Danica Roseboom. This is something we want to do this year before matches, is talk to some of the players and coaches about what's going on in the programs, and so this is our first one. We'll start with you, Landry. You guys came off a successful season last year. You were 22-5, made it to the region semifinals, lost to a very good Elk Point Jefferson team who ended up making a run in the state tournament. What's the team been up to since that last match? Why don't we start with the summer, what you guys did this summer?
We've had open gyms every week, and then we've had 4 team camps this summer, going to Nebraska with the varsity team and Summer Slam. I don't know, had quite a bit.
What's the value of doing this stuff in the summer?
It just gets us extra reps playing together, trying different things, running different ways.
Okay, good. All right. What about, you guys started practice 2 weeks ago, Danica. What's been the emphasis in practice the last 2 weeks with the coaches and the players?
I think we've definitely established an attitude thing. We want positive attitudes the whole time. And we've been working a lot on passing and hitting. Those are our main points.
Coach always says it starts with a good pass, right?
Yep.
If we're passing well, everything else kind of takes care of itself, right? Mm-hmm. Good. All right. So you guys started your season on Tuesday night. You went down to Beersford, played the Watchdogs. Pretty dominating victory. I think Beersford scored 9 points, 10 points, and 10 points in the 3 sets. What really went well, Landry, against Beersford the other night?
I think we all served really well and serve received well. Our defense was just good, and we had some good attacks.
Seemed like we got off to a good start in all 3 sets. You were kind of the one that set the tone, I think, in the first 2 sets. I think it was 7-0 or something like that in both the first 2 sets. Serving went well, passing. What do you think coming out of that match? And sometimes it's hard to identify when you win that convincingly, but what are some things coaches have been talking about, or you as players, that needs to get better going forward?
I think just staying consistent the entire game. We got to keep if we have a good lead, like keep the lead the entire game, not giving up, and then having to come back to a game.
Okay. All right, so tonight, Canistota, the Canistota Hawks are coming in here. They won their first match the other night. What's been, Danica, the conversations about Canistota with coaches?
I think mostly we just talked about how their rotation is and the spots to go to that will be open and how to hit around places so that we can score.
Okay. And then this weekend, Landry, you guys have the Seahawk Invitational. You guys won that tournament a year ago, so defending that tournament title. What are you looking for Saturday? What's the value in playing a tournament like that versus just one match in a day?
It gets us more reps, like playing a lot of games consistently, and gets us ready for those big matches that are going to be longer games and having different teams come in that we normally don't play during the season.
Okay. Good. We'd like to thank you guys for doing this with us. This is our first time, so we'll probably chat with you ladies later in the season and see how things are going. So we'll be back shortly for Seahawks versus Canistota.
When only the best will do, since 1922.
Omega Liner Company manufactures UV CIPP liners for trenchless restoration and repair of pipe culvert systems. We provide premium quality products and installation equipment to contractors who demand the highest performing materials available. We have also expanded into the development of proprietary equipment and process technologies that not only optimize our liner product performance, but eases the installation process for contractors and provide continued confidence in the long-term efficiency of the installed line. We pride ourselves with lead times and exceptional tactical support. Give Omega Liner a call today, 605-588-1020.
Sanford Canton Inwood Medical Clinic is dedicated to providing comprehensive care to our surrounding communities. Whether you need a regular checkup or care from one of our many specialists, Sanford is here to provide care close to home with flexible appointments that fit your busy schedule. Sanford Health, here for all, here for good.
When things don't just seem right, come to Teasing Chiropractic. Chad specializes in the treatment of back, neck, and joint conditions, as well as headaches and sciatica. They are also certified in acupuncture and medical examiners for Department of Transportation exams. Give us a call today at Teasing Chiropractic.
First Bank and Trust. There's no place like home, which is why we love it here in Canton, where our friends and neighbors happen to be our customers. Enjoying the convenience of online banking from anywhere, including fast and secure options. It's what banking is all about. First Bank and Trust of Canton, South Dakota.
Canton Home and Farm Supply, your locally owned hardware store with more. Featuring hardware, floor coverings, a lumber yard, Purina livestock feed, Valspar paint, pet food, pet supplies, and much more. Stop in to see what we have to offer.
Arrow Tree Care. Sometimes the job calls for a professional. That's when you call Chris York, a tree climbing arborist with the ability to get to areas that most are unable to. He provides a high-risk removals with limited access using advanced rigging equipment. Chris focuses on plant health care, disease treatment, diagnostics, structural pruning, and power line clearance. Contact Arrow Tree Care Service at 605-261-3997.
Canton Chiropractic and Acupuncture treats you like family, with services ranging from acupuncture, adjustments, deep tissue therapy, and electrical stimulation. We're here to help with pain management and improve your quality of life. Stroll across the street to our Sunnyside Fitness Center that offers round-the-clock 24 access to members with a personal key card. A wide variety of fitness equipment from treadmills and ellipticals to free weights and machines await you. Contact us today for a no-contract membership.
With its fusion of distinctive flavors and south-of-the-border spices, Taco John's Canton is all about bigger, bolder, and better. Choose from classic items like meat and potato burritos, stuffed grilled tacos, potato olays, and bold and crave-worthy fried chicken tacos. Stop in for signature specials like Taco Tuesday, discounted breakfast burritos on Wake Up Wednesday, and the everyday $1, $2, and $3 valueless menu. On the go, download the Taco John's app and like Taco John's Facebook page for exclusive details.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community while securing our customers' future for over 100 years. With 8 locations in the tri-state area, we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Welcome to Pizza Ranch, Canton's #1 stop for family fun and, of course, legendary pizza. We're serving up your favorite flavors and the country's best chicken. We can accommodate for family or fundraising with our party room seating 24 to 60 people. Join us for community impact events with groups like the Canton Girl Scouts, or get in touch with us to host your own. Having a night in? Call or order online and we'll deliver. Canton Pizza Ranch, a legendary experience.
Sunshine Foods is locally owned and locally involved. We believe in community involvement and supporting one another. They are your local community connection for high-quality foods, friendly service, and great prices. We take pride in our community and appreciate your business. We know that you have many options for food purchases and want you to know that we are working hard each day to continue to earn your business.
At Farmer State Bank, we can meet all your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free. Free debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly recharges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works well. Owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 987-2671. Farmer State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches. The Canton Barn is a rustic, charming, and elegant venue for a wide variety from large weddings to small children's birthday parties. We are the happy retreat for your special day. Rely on us to help you plan your ideal event with a positive and uplifting experience. Located just south of Sioux Falls, our historic renovated barn is a unique venue for your celebration destination. Originally built as a dairy farm over 100 years ago, the space and surrounding
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please rise to the playing of our national anthem?
Can roll.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, we're gonna go. Here we go, and
you are looking live at the Canton Armory Gym, where the Canton Seahawk volleyball team is going to open their 23-24 season, home season, taking on the Canistota Hawks. Jeff Kyman and Andy Stephenson with you tonight for the call. Looking forward to it, Coach. It's great to be back in school and great to be back with Seahawk Athletics.
Yep, our first live stream activity here tonight, so it'll take us a little bit to get dialed in. So if you're listening at home, please be patient. Our timing, volume might be a little off, but we'll do the little tweaks we have to do every year and hopefully get her dialed in here in a few minutes.
Seahawks and Canistota both opened their season on Tuesday night. Canton defeated Beersford pretty convincingly, 3-0. Set scores were 25-9, 25-10, and 25-10. Just a demolition of the Watchdogs. Canistota opened their season on Tuesday night with a 3-set win over Oldham Ramona Rutland. Seahawks start, Landry Meister into the net, and 1-0 Canistota.
Scoreboard is a little obstructed tonight due to our basketball hoops, so we are working with our huddle company. We'll get that fixed hopefully by the next game next week versus Madison.
So we'll try to keep you informed on the score as best we can. And that ties up the match. These two teams played a year ago. Canton defeated Canistota in 3 sets at Canistota. Seahawks coming off a season, one of the best seasons we've had in a long time in volleyball, 22-5 last year. Tessa team in serving. Macy with a big hammer. Macy Plucker, as she usually does not get cheated at the net. Great approach, good swing. 3-1 Seahawks.
You could see that. Went down to Beersford and watched that game too. Like you said, last season, very successful. Lost a few girls, but man, we have loads of experience returning, and you could just see that just with their attitude and how they approach the game, and very serious. So I think this team this season, you're not going to see them get rattled very often.
Autumn Askin for the Seahawks, going to play in the back row for Tessa. I think you're right, Coach. If you listen to our pregame talk with Danica and Landry, Danica talked about that's been a point of emphasis, is just continuing to be confident and kind of bring an attitude to their matches that we're as good as anybody. Great block by Canistota there. But right back on the attack.
Out there, long.
Great swing. Good swing. Number 11 for Canistota is Sierra McGregor, his senior.
You know, and that's
Jenna Vanderweerd in for Danica.
And that's kudos to Coach DeYoung. They're basically the team leader. Coach, very calm, doesn't get real rattled very often, doesn't get very loud, sits down the whole time, kind of lets her girls play and let the experience show.
You know, we talked about that last year, that she doesn't get rattled and they don't get rattled. They're very much a reflection of her personality and her coaching style. Carmen Peterson back serving for the Seahawks. 5-2 Canton. First set. Kiara King with a good swing from the right side. Little miscommunication there. That's sometimes what happens when two players don't communicate who's going to take it. They look at each other and said, I thought you were going to do that. So 5-3. Serving for Canistota here is number 4, Bailey Spicer, 5'3" junior. Canistota a year ago had a record of 8-19. They lost in the first round of their Region 3B tournament to Coleman-Egan. Seahawks, as we said, were 22-5 a year ago. Lost in the semifinals of our region tournament, Region 4A, to a Elk Point Jefferson team that got really hot at the end of the season, and I think they made it to the state semifinals, if my memory serves me right. So a lot of returning experience, as you said, Coach. A couple of new starters out there.
There's Kiara King, had on the team last year, maybe filling a bigger role than maybe what she did last year, and it's nice to see she went up after that kill and that spike really aggressively. She had a good game in Beersford, so a new year, you need those girls that are going to fill those new spots, and she appears ready to do that.
Good attack there by Canistota. Natalie Hofer with the kill.
And there's Kiara out, junior Avela Jackson.
One of the things I think you'll see from Canton this season is just our depth. We've already seen, I think, 10 players into the match already. You'll see a lot of players, front row, back row substitutions, which I think will benefit us. I think it benefited us last year. You get your hitters out of there, give them a rest, let them get a drink of water and ready to attack. Good dump there.
Good little push, huh?
Yep. That's an effective weapon. Landry's really good at disguising it when it's coming. And Canistota, I don't think, saw that one coming. Tessa back in for Autumn Ask into the front row. 8-4 Canton. Macy Plucker serving.
No man's land there.
Yeah, that was a case of, I think she mishit that a little bit, and Carmen was ready for the big swing.
Was in the right place.
Like a change-up in baseball. Carmen's in the right spot. A change-up almost, an unintentional change-up.
Canistota kind of hanging there, just close enough, 8-5.
Emma Sandman serving for the Hawks.
Come on, Jenna.
There's a big hit by Jenna.
Beautiful.
That all starts again with the pass. Coach DeYoung talks about that a lot. When we're passing well, everything else just falls into place. The sets, the swings, great attack by Jenna there. Landry put it right where she wanted it. 9-5. Seahawks wanted a touch there. I don't think they're not going to get it. Not sure that she did touch it. Natalie Hofer back to serve for Canistota. 9-6 Canton. Early here in the first set. Great pass by Carmen there. Here we go.
Oh, we got to
call the Hawk.
Got a Hawk
in the net there. Great. Again, that all started with Carmen's pass. Kiara back in for Avela. Back row, front row substitution.
one of the successes the Seahawks had the other night against Beersford was our serving. I think in the first 2 sets we were up 6 or 7 to nothing or 6 to 7 to 1. A lot of that was Landry. She talked about that in our interview today about how pleased they were with their serving the other night, and Beersford really had some issues with their serve receive. 11 to 7. Again, we're having a little issue with our scoreboard. It's obstructed by our basketball hoop. We're going to work on that for the next game.
Yep, and the reason that being, if you can't tell from last year, we sanded down the entire, it's the same floor, but all the paint and the design's gone, and so basically it's a brand new floor. We sanded off about a 1/16 of an inch and got a new paint job. We moved the huddle camera, so it's actually above me and Mr. Kaiman, so you can see the bench across and the new floor, and the sea's the right direction. But doing that, we have to reset and recalibrate the camera. That'll just take us a while with this position that we're in.
Floor looks fantastic.
Nice and bright,
yeah,
isn't it? Just
really
looks,
bright.
Yeah, really cleans up the gym here.
Good rally here, both teams. That block went out of bounds. Good swing by Tessa there.
Good swing.
All right, let's see if Tessa can get us on a roll here. Seems like a season ago she was the one that, when we needed a run, that she was the one that gave it to us serving. And I almost jinxed it there. Oh, great play. Oh, boom. Macy, big hammer. One thing you'll notice with Macy Plucker, when she is getting ready to attack, she gets really far off the net. Hitters are encouraged to go back to that 10-foot line, the white line closest to the net. Macy will get at least that far back, and she takes a hard, aggressive approach. When we coached volleyball, that was something we really emphasized to our girls is take that hard approach. Don't just hit it flat-footed, attack. And Macy, you could make a how-to video with her approach.
Obviously, I'm a very beginner with volleyball rules. No limit of how far out of that playing surface you can go, Mr. Kyman.
No limit.
And going, because she was about in the bench's lap over there before she started with that approach.
She's a good 12 or 13 feet off the net, I think, when she starts her approach. You watch a college match, Coach, those girls are 15 feet off the net sometimes.
Nice set there by
Canistota, yeah. Sierra McGregor with a big kill. 15 to 10 Seahawks.
Just close enough to make it interesting. Still hasn't got Coach DeYoung up out of her seat yet. So
again, Canistota opened up the other night with a win, as did the Seahawks.
Oldham Ramona Rutland.
Oldham Ramona Rutland.
Oh, great job,
Automask with a great scramble there. Tell you, Sierra McGregor, their middle hitter, number 11, is really impressive. We talk about taking an approach. She takes an approach, and she gets up in the air. She was equally as high as Jenna there. Just out to the right, it looked like. Little run here for the Hawks, Canistota Hawks, 15 to 12. Right on McGregor with a block on Jenna.
That does not happen very often.
That does not happen very often. Sierra McGregor's a nice player. Bailey Spicer doing the serving here for Canistota. They're on about a 4-5-0 run here. We're not moving our feet very well in the serve receive. She's mixing her serve up very well.
Back here, 15-14, Hawks up, but Canistota, like you said, on a run.
There's a good swing. Oh, God, just to the right again. Looks like the Seahawks maybe are feeling like there's something down the line there. We just haven't hit it yet. Canistota all the way back now, 15 to 15.
see what happens here on this one. Coach DeYoung just kind of communicating over there with Macy Plucker. We'll see where this next kill goes that she goes at. Maybe Coach DeYoung saw something that players on the floor couldn't see in the fast pace that they're going. So
16-15, Canistota now with the lead.
And that one's going to get called out. There. Seahawks ending the run there.
All right, we're tied up. Kiara King going to go back to serve for Canton. 16-16. First set. We may already have as many serving errors as we had the entire match against Beersford the other night. Sierra McGregor back to serve. We'll see if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing she's out of the front row right now. See what she does with her serve. And she misses it.
Just out.
(17-17). Macy Plucker back. Serve for the Seahawks. That's a case where the set wasn't quite where the hitter needed it. She probably should have just passed that over the net instead of trying to hit that one. And I think she realized it as soon as she did it. Seahawks back in the lead by 1.
Nice serve, Macy Plucker.
Yep. We'll see if Macy continues to do that the first 2 serves. Cannistota's going to get a timeout here.
The ability to get to areas that most are unable to. He provides a high-risk removals with limited access using advanced rigging equipment. Chris focuses on plant health care, disease treatment, diagnostics, structural pruning, and power line clearance. Contact Arrow Tree Care Service at 605-261-3997.
Canton Chiropractic and Acupuncture treats you like family, with services ranging from acupuncture, adjustments, deep tissue therapy, and electrical stimulation. We're here to help with pain management and improve your quality of life. Stroll across the street to our Sunnyside Fitness Center that offers round-the-clock 24 access to members with a personal key card. A wide variety of fitness equipment from treadmills and ellipticals to free weights and machines await you. Contact us today for a no-contract membership.
With its fusion of distinctive flavors and south-of-the-border spices, Taco John's Canton is...
All right, we are back.
Don't run back yet.
All right, we are back. 19-17 Seahawks after the Canistota timeout. Macy Plucker serving. First 2 serves, Macy really mixed them up. One went deep, the other was short. We'll see if she keeps trying to mix them up. That was just out. Good decision by Avela Jocks there. So let that go. She got her foot up. We teach the players on the sideline there, get your right foot on the sideline. And if it's to the right of that, it's going to be out. And Avela did a nice job there of reading that pass. Made up by Carmen. Yep, there we go. Stahl starts with a great pass. Carmen to Landry to Jenna. Jenna's second kill of the night.
It's a 5-0 run now. Seahawks were down 17-16, now up 4.
Macy's doing such a nice job right now of mixing her serve up.
Good back corner spot there by Canistota. Found the opening.
Makes it 21-18. Emma Sandman with the kill for Canistota. And she will go back and serve. Emma is a 5'8" sophomore. Good communication there by the back row, talking to Avela there, making sure you communicate well, trust your teammates, and that was out. 22-18.
Gonna Vanderweer here with the serve. Good throw down by Tessa, nice and aggressive.
Great scramble there by Canistota to get that back. Well, back row to Macy, yeah.
Oh, that
great play, great decision by Landry there. Canistota, good attack. Vela did a nice job of getting that up, and Landry made a really good decision to go back row to Macy there. 23-18. Macy's up to 4 kills. Back row to Jenna,
Yes. 2 back row kills. And really, those might be more fun to watch.
They are
the
fun
net
to watch.
ones, man, those back row
They are
ones
fun to
are
watch.
just fun. I'm guessing the timing and the precision is even just that much harder for Macy and Jenna to do that.
Absolutely, and it all starts with Landry, just good decision making on her part, recognizing who the hot hitters are.
There, that's the first set to the soft
in the first set. 25-18.
We have locations in Canton and Beersford, South Dakota, as well as Rock Valley, Larchwood, Rock Rapids, and Hospers, Iowa. Please contact us today for all your ready mix needs. When only the best will do, since 1922.
Omega Liner Company manufactures UV CIPP liners for trenchless restoration and repair of pipe culvert systems. We provide premium quality products and installation equipment to contractors who demand the highest performing materials available. We have also expanded into the development of proprietary equipment and process technologies that not only optimize our liner product performance, but eases the installation process for contractors and provide continued confidence in the long-term efficiency of the installed line. We pride ourselves with lead times and exceptional tactical support. Give Omega Liner a call today, 605-588-1020.
Sanford Canton Inwood Medical Clinic is dedicated to providing comprehensive care to our surrounding communities. Whether you need a regular checkup or care from one of our many specialists, Sanford is here to provide care close to home with flexible appointments that fit your busy schedule. Sanford Health, here for all, here for good.
When things don't just seem right, come to Teasing Chiropractic. Chad specializes in the treatment of back, neck, and joint conditions, as well as headaches and sciatica. They are also certified in acupuncture and medical examiners for Department of Transportation exams. Give us a call today at Teasing Chiropractic.
First Bank and Trust. There's no place like home, which is why we love it here in Canton, where our friends and neighbors happen to be our customers. Enjoying the convenience of online banking from anywhere, including fast and secure options. It's what banking is all about. First Bank and Trust of Canton, South Dakota.
Canton Home and Farm Supply, your locally owned hardware store with more. Featuring hardware, floor coverings, a lumber yard, Purina livestock feed, Valspar paint, pet food, pet supplies, and much more. Stop in to see what we have to offer.
Arrow Tree Care. Sometimes the job calls for a professional.
Just getting set here for set number 2 action. You are watching the Canton Seahawk live stream, Seahawk streaming. This is where you will find all activities, sports, concerts, Veterans Day, graduations, prom. So if you're watching us, give us a little thumbs up. Like button, I see we have one. There's a few, about 60, 70 people watching. And if you are on YouTube, if you subscribe to this channel, we just got over 600 in a year, which is really good. But if you are not subscribed, hit the little subscribe button, and every time we are live with an activity and you go to YouTube, we will be at the top of your screen, so you won't have to search for us anymore. Help you out a little bit. Tomorrow night we've got action. Our football team, first action of the season for 11A, taking on the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. Kickoff set for 7 o'clock. And you can find that action right here on Seahawk Streaming.
You'll be doing the commentary on that, Coach?
We'll be back up in the booth, and I am told that Darren and Mike and the guys got the air conditioner working for me, so.
You're pampered. We don't have air conditioning on the public address side.
I am very pampered on the live stream side.
Soft would be the word.
Wow.
Starts off with a missed serve for Canistota. Let's see if Landry can get something going here.
I will gladly be soft and comfortable tomorrow night in the air conditioning than tough and hot.
While I'm
Tough and sweaty.
sitting in the sauna on the other
go
side.
ahead and be a tough guy.
Yep. 2-0 Seahawks here. Landry Meister. Landry, 5'8" senior. If you watched the match against Beersford the other night, both set 1 and set 2, Landry
had good runs.
Got us going really early, both sets. She talked about that in our interview today, about the coaches and players were pleased with how we served the other night.
Yeah, like you said, the other night in Beersford, not a lot of serve errors. Nice block by Danica and Kiara.
Danica. I think Danica might get.
Yeah, I don't think she has. It was just too tempting. The ball was right there,
and she knew it right away too. It's a good call.
That serve, Mr. Kaiman, I know it's been. I mean, you probably know the answer. How many years it's been? Back in the day when you hit the net on a serve, it was reserve. I don't know how many years ago. Do you as a past coach, what side do you like the most? I guess. Do you like the reserve or do you like to play it live and let it go?
Let's play it.
Let's play it. And that's, I'm guessing, following the college and the professional ranks.
The pace of play is so much better when you do that.
Sure.
It just slows the match down. Just like when we went to rally scoring about the same time. It's just a faster paced game and much better flow in my opinion. I don't really hear too many people saying they'd like to go back to side out volleyball.
I think you see that in every other sport. You know, baseball went to pitch clock to speed it up. You got shot clock in baseball, and I didn't know this, but maybe you didn't. College football now, for the first time this year, the clock's not going to stop on a first down like it's done for so many years. It's going to be really like the professional game.
A little bit more like the NFL.
Yeah, like the NFL. So, and I think the same thing. You had college games lasting 4+ hours.
4.5 hours.
Yeah, so just speed it up a little bit.
Great back set by Landry.
A little short. I don't think that went over.
Yep, that did not,
I believe.
not go over the net. Yep.
All right,
called by the official there. Yep. All right, let's see if Tessa can get a run going here. One of the things Tessa does really well when she serves is she mixes her serve up really well. She's got kind of a knuckleball. I don't think we've seen it yet tonight, where she'll hit a serve and it will have no spin and it will float all the way to the back. And she manages to drop that thing in there right inside the end line consistently. So see if she brings that out here. Oh, good out by Carmen there. Oh, there you go. That's what you like to see. You know, Landry had to touch the ball. Carmen Peterson sets it for Macy and just perfect. Macy Plucker with her 5th kill of the night.
That was a little knuckly there, Mr. Kaiman.
Yep.
And I don't think at these angles that us and the nice Landry, great job.
Another good up by Carmen. Getting in a position where we can at least attack a little bit. Great job.
Saying that, where our perspective here from the side, and even the parents and the community members in the stands, it would be fun to have a camera angle looking at that serve coming straight on of what the actual defenders see, and just how hard it is to return a serve like that. So we'll be back with you in here in 1 minute. We're going to get back to our advertisers that we sent.
Whether you need a regular checkup or care from one of our many specialists, Sanford is here to provide care close to home with flexible appointments that fit your busy schedule. Sanford Health. Here for all, here for good.
When things don't just seem right, come to Teasing Chiropractic. Chad specializes in the treatment of back, neck, and joint conditions, as well as headaches and sciatica. They are also certified in acupuncture and medical examiners for Department of Transportation exams. Give us a call today at Teasing Chiropractic.
First banking.
All right, we're rolling.
We are back. 8-2 Canton, second set. Tessa Tiemann getting the Seahawks on a little roll here. Good top spin serve there. We are getting some really good swings out of sort of awkward positions right now. Landry and Carmen Peterson both doing a good job. That timing just a little off there between Landry and Danica. Landry slipped a little bit. Looks like she's all right.
I'm guessing just like outside, it might be a little humid in the gym tonight.
humid in the
and
gym.
the wood floor's got a little moisture on it.
Yep. Autumn Ask into the match. Back row for Tessa. Autumn 5'5".
Yeah, we'll throw her up there. Yep. Well, has a couple years of varsity experience under her belt.
Good swing. A little help from the net there, but great position. Kiara's another one that I enjoy watching hit the ball. She doesn't get cheated when she goes up there. She swings hard every time. There's a knuckleball by Carmen. She's having a good match. Carmen Peterson. Junior libero. Good swing by Kiara there. Good
Not
attack.
scared to go at it.
Not scared to go at it. Sierra McGregor back to serve for Canistota. The timing just a little off again there between Jenna and Landry. 10-5, Canton, second set. Seahawks won set 1, 25-18. Macy Plucker, hammer time. Macy, that time, such an aggressive approach as we've talked about. She really got on top of that ball and straight down. 6 kills for Macy.
I know you don't. Hey, we got kills and aces up there on our scoreboard. We don't. I would love to see the sets. I get that's usually only one player with Landry. I know talking to Coach DeYoung this week, I know she's approaching and really close to 2,000 assists. I remember when she got 1,000, 2,000 was just remarkable.
Great job by the Seahawks back row there. Pancake time. Got her hand underneath the ball right before it hits the floor. Yes.
So we got, look at your tip there. Yeah.
Yep, that was touched. Yep. That's a play we saw them run a lot last year where Jenna starts in the middle and then she comes around behind Landry. Typically it's called a slide. That's something Jenna and Landry have really become very good at.
Good job, Carmen Peterson. Good decision, Landry Meister. That was kind of straight above the net. You could tell she had a couple thoughts going through her head and just tipped it over. Very, very nicely done.
Timeout, Canistota. 14.
Built as a dairy farm over 100 years ago. The space and surrounding acreage restored for your joyous experience.
Stitches in downtown Canton, local source for Seahawks fan gear and custom apparel. We have you covered from team uniforms to corporate workwear. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches. To design custom gear the way you want. Stop into our store in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
Tri-State Ready Mix is a 4-generation family-owned business. We have locations in Canton and Beersford, South Dakota, as well as Rock Valley, Larchwood, Rock Rapids, and Hospers, Iowa.
And all right, we are back. It's 14-5 Canton here in the second set. Kiara King serving for the Seahawks. Kiara, 5'7" senior. Good attack there. Emma Sandman for Canistota.
It's always nice when you're a coach, call timeout, and it seems to work.
And your players make you look smart.
Right,
Yep, absolutely. Emma Sandman back to serve. 5'8" sophomore. Good serve. Played up by Avila. Little miscommunication there. Tell you, Canistota throws a great serve, like a great topspin serve, and Avila puts it right on Landry's hands, and we get an attack out of it. If you heard our pregame interview with Landry and Danica, they talked about that's really been a point of emphasis this fall, is just really working on serve, receive. Coach DeYoung likes to say it all starts with the pass. Takes a good pass, and everything else seems to go really well from that point.
Hand it to Canistota. A lot of these kills, just they haven't been totally wide open for our Seahawk girls. Doing a good job and
Little help from
each other there.
Little help from the Armory gym ceiling there.
Home court advantage on that one.
Certainly one of the more unique gym ceilings you're going to see with the beams and the lights. It's certainly unique. Tessa trying to go cross court there.
Get in the net there by
Canistota in the net.
17-6, Seahawks up. Second set here.
Jenna did a little body English there to keep herself out of the net there. 17-6. Macy Plucker back to serve. There's that slide again. Yep.
So pretty.
That's just a chemistry thing between Landry and Jenna that they just run that so well.
You look at our depth. I'm just watching kind of the lineup we have out there, and Landry goes to set it. And most teams, they've got the one, big dog that you know is going to throw down. And here, Landry's just getting to set and who should I go to? Tessa, Jenna, in the back row. When Tiara and Danny come in, I mean, it's just like she has so many weapons at her disposal. I kind of equate it to the quarterback, keeping everybody, all the receivers happy. But man, what a problem to have! So many weapons on the Seahawk team.
And that's, I think, one of the underestimated part of Landry's game is she does. You're right. That's a great analogy. She keeps her hitters happy, mixes it up.
Yeah, you don't let the defense know. I mean, it's easy to defend one certain area. Right. I mean, just so much harder for that defense to know where that set is going. And then, you got to have a good back row here, too. Like you said, with the passes. Avila, Carmen, Autumn Ask, very good job at getting Landry into that position, too. So you really start to notice just how much of a team game it is when you got a team like this.
Danica Roseboom back in. Carmen getting a well-deserved rest. She's played really well. Carmen Peterson. And you talk about the depth. We've seen Autumn, we've seen Avila, we've seen Carmen. That's
just like salivating for Danica Roseboom. Seeing that ball float above the net.
You're a middle hitter and you see that coming, you're drooling over that.
Yep. Danica will throw great throw down there by the senior.
But our depth is really, I think, going to be a big advantage for us. We're going to get Tessa and Danica and Jenna. Tessa, they're going to get some rest along the way, and I think that just makes them more effective as hitters. The energy level they bring after they get a rest and drink of water is... The Seahawks really rolling now, 22-7 in the second set.
Just a little long.
Tried for the floater there. Just a hair long. Carmen back in.
22-8. This one a little more kind of getting away from Canistota really kind of early.
And this is a pretty decent Canistota team. I think they're going to win some matches this year in their region, Region 3B. Danica with a big swing. That's just power there. The block was there, and they're just not strong enough to get it back. Kiara King back in. Avela Jacques out. Earlier tonight, the Seahawk C team and JV both were victorious over Canistota, both in 2 sets. Yeah, that was a little miscommunication. Landry probably should have called for help a little sooner there. She prides herself on getting to every second ball she can, but that's one she probably needed a little help. 23-9.
Kiara on that left side, good kill attempt. Landry set, now she's gonna go to Danny.
Oh,
beautiful touch, what touch by Danica Roseboom.
When we talked to Danica and Landry this morning, one of the things Danica talked about is just understanding what Canistota wants to do offensively, but what we were focused on in practice, she said, is where we think we can attack them, and that was certainly, she saw an open spot and took it.
Set point here. Teaming with the bump, we're gonna go to Macy. Throwing down the hand for set 2. Seahawks victorious 25-9. Very convincing set there. Seahawks go up 2 sets to nothing over Canistota.
Give Omega Liner a
Only a successful operation is in your big picture. First Bank and Trust has ag experts to help you plan for the future.
To diversify.
To teach her how to drive a combine.
Find out how First Bank and Trust makes managing your farm easier at bankeasy.com.
Welcome to Canton Dental Clinic. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists and team take the time to get to know you before providing you with personalization to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry, and our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to care for you and your family.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods, located at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Across the rural parts of our country, millions live hours away from advanced health care. But at Sanford Health, we believe world-class care belongs to every patient, everywhere, because our patients are our friends, family, and neighbors. We're bringing quality care close to home, quality of life through better health. Not just for the future of our health, but for the health of our future. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
All right, here we go.
We are back. Canton up 2-0 on Canistota. Getting ready to start the 3rd set here. This is our first home event of the 23-24 school year. We're really excited to be back with you. Busy week coming up for the Seahawks. We'll try to give you an upcoming schedule for the week here as we go through the 3rd set. Coach Stephenson already mentioned tomorrow night our football team will open their season. Certainly a challenging opponent to start off tomorrow night, Sioux Falls Christian. We'll bring a good team in here, and we're excited to watch the fellas on the field tomorrow night. Also tomorrow, our cross-country team is going to go to Beersford for the Beersford Invitational. That is the traditional season opener for them.
Was that on a Wednesday back in the day when you were AD?
I don't think it was.
No,
I think it's always been on a Friday. Yep. Typically about the same day we always started our football games.
Meister's going to get it started here with this 3rd set. Tessa Tiemann up, blocked. Oh, tried to scramble. Seahawks. Canistota's going to take that first set. You know, we were talking off camera. We started, you know, Coach DeYoung, it's like you said last year, it's not really a one and done, or we just had that successful class come through. She's, you know, kudos to her and the girls that are committing and buying into this program. But it is a program builder. You know, you look at some of the girls right now that maybe don't get a ton of playing time, but very talented.
There's some good volleyball players sitting over there.
Just watching the JV game, you know, Lexi Kapperman is a great setter. You know, I've been really impressed. Calliana Halverson, as a sophomore, has really gone aggressive to the net in the JV games with kills and spikes. You know, you got Samantha Goobel.
Yeah, Samantha. Those are good volleyball players.
So I mean, it's the Seahawk volleyball program is in good hands and very successful. Just coming up here when you watch the C team and the JV.
Those girls are ready, and if we need them this year, they'll be ready. Certainly down the road, they're going to play, and they're going to impress you if you haven't seen them play.
That's a team aspect. You never know when something's going to go down or what. Yep, always be ready and fill your role as it is right now, and that role can always change as the season goes on.
Really nice serve there by Kayla Pappendick. Kind of a knuckleball that fooled Carmen a little bit there. 3-1 Canistota here early in the third set. And I jinxed her. 3-2 Canistota. Jenna Vanderweerd back in for Canton. Good serve there. Three to three here in the third set. Carmen Peterson, junior libero. Darren Jenna with the block. Yeah. That time the back row kind of got caught standing straight
back
up.
on the heels.
We're not quite ready for it. I don't think they come back over. 4-3 Canistota Hawks.
Volleyball team has their home tournament this weekend. So the way that works with both courts being used, the commentary will not be able to happen because the bleachers aren't pulled out and stuff like that. But this main gym where the Seahawks play at least pool play, we will be live streaming both courts on Saturday morning. So no commentary, but you will be able to watch online.
We use both gyms for that event.
Yep.
8 teams. Really good early season tournament. We've hosted it for years. It's a really good opportunity for our girls to get a lot of match play early. Seahawks are defending champions in that event. We talked to Landry this morning about that, and Landry said what she really likes about those Saturday tournaments is just getting a lot of opportunities to play, a lot of reps, and she enjoys playing teams that haven't played. And so that'll be Saturday, I think, starting at 9 o'clock, I believe.
Yep,
Is that
you're
right?
You're right. I think, if I remember right from last year, been a while, I think that's the first time that Canton won their home tournament, it was like crazy years, if I remember right.
If it wasn't the first time we won it, it was the first time in a very long time.
Good job by Landry. They're kind of off balance, not a lot of options, just.
Yeah, there again, we kind of got caught standing straight up again defensively in the back row. We need to have our back row players a little bit more on their toes.
Nice fight by Canistota here. Down 2-0 sets, and they're not just going to, throw the towel, and they're going to come out firing here in this third set. Up 7-5 after that service error.
And that's a credit to Coach Morgan Lentz. These girls, they're playing hard. They might be a little overmatched here. We'll see. They might come back and win this match, but
like I said,
certainly they are not. They're playing hard. Good decision by Landry there. Yeah, that was in. Good swing. Emma Sandman with the kill. I think that's her third kill. Emma Sandman back to serve. She's got 3 kills for Canistota. Macy Plucker leading all players with 10 kills for Canton. Jenna Vanderweerd has 6. And Emma Sandman into the net. That's a gift. Danica Roseboom back in. Jenna Vanderweerd back to serve. 6'1" junior.
Mr. Keiman going to ask a lot of newbie questions, as I've really learned a lot in the last year
Seahawks,
from them.
that ball went outside the antenna. If you're wondering at home, that ball landed in the court, but it went outside the antenna, which is automatically out. Vela saw it right away and sort of looked at the official and said that ball was out.
So somebody like Landry, newbie, like what does she see where what's the decision-making scenario where she goes with that pushover rather than a set for one of our, is it a vision thing? Is it she can't see, the right hitter behind her, stuff like that. What's kind of the,
sometimes you use that if the pass isn't where you would like it.
Kind of go to
we're a little out of system, and it's just a decision. We got to get this thing back over. Not in a great position to set it. Sometimes you use it as a change of pace, where the defense is kind of back on their heels a little bit, waiting for something like that from Jenna or Macy, and it's just to keep them honest. If you're effective with it, and all of a sudden they have to watch for it, they might get caught leaning forward. Then you drop a Macy or a Jenna hammer in there.
Okay.
And Landry, like we've said, she's just a good decision maker with that. You don't see her do that very often, where it probably wasn't the right play. She does it.
No, it's not overkill for sure.
No, not at all.
That's why I ask, because she doesn't do it very often. When she does, it's usually successful. So I was just curious, on a good set, or what makes them prompt to do that. So
right. Good swing by Macy there, just a hair out. Good call by the line judge. 10-8, Canistota with the lead. Again, give the Hawks some credit here. They are not just rolling over down 2-0. Thank you.
Couple service errors there for the Hawks.
10-9. Landry Meister back to serve. I think you're gonna see some miss serve there. I think you'll see some Seahawks certainly getting some attention with the all-conference this year. This is a team that a year ago was ranked in the top 5 most of the year. When the rankings came out, was it earlier this week?
Earlier this week before it started. And
Seahawks got no votes from the media.
I don't know if it's who's going forward. You kind of see that with how did last year finish? Who was at the state tournament? How did the regions go?
Who lost who?
Yeah,
graduation. Yep.
After the Beersford game, go 3-0. It's not going to be long before these girls are find themselves in that ranking and climbing up.
I agree.
And we say this with the Southeast region down here. The DAC. You make an all-conference in the DAC-12 with Sioux Falls Christian, Dakota Valley's
Elk Point Jefferson.
Elk Point Jefferson's a good team coming back. That one's gonna. Couldn't really tell who was the last one to tip. Danica and Canistota girl both went up at the same time.
Yeah, we'll see. I think you'll see Macy, Jenna, Landry for sure get lots of attention for all conference. And there's some other girls. Tessa, you name it.
Yep. Yeah, Tessa, Danica.
Carmen's gonna be one of the better liberos in the conference. This is a program that we set on the rise, and you're right. The competition is certainly going to be a challenge night in and night out in the Dakota 12 Conference.
And sometimes you can look into those all-conference things a little too much. You have a good team like this, you might be successful. We talked about the depth. They're sharing all those kills. They're sharing all those stats that, sometimes those stats don't match up with the rest of the teams that maybe only have 1 or 2 horses, and they're getting all those stats, and it makes them look good on paper. So you got to take it. Rather have team success over the individual, but it's nice to have a few. That will be a timeout here. Seahawks up 15-11 in the third set.
So we'll stay with you here. Let's talk a little bit about what's upcoming. So we got football tomorrow night. Cross country's at Beersford tomorrow. Boys golf team tomorrow is going to head to Elk Point Jefferson for a duel with the Huskies. Going to play in the morning before it gets too warm.
Too warm. That's where the region tournament's at. So it'll be
Great
kind of a nice go down there and get another practice round in.
Great
for the
opportunity
golfers.
for our varsity players. And you're going to get to take some JV guys tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, we missed with the heat here. We got a tournament canceled, and yeah, just I'd hate for those JV players to miss out on too much action. So yeah, we're going to take some JV guys down there, get them a little.
Glad you
course time.
Glad you and Coach Haberling were able to work that out and get something for our guys to play tomorrow. The volleyball team, as Coach said, will be in action Saturday at our tournament. We got another match on Tuesday night at home. Madison's going to come in here. That was a team that did receive some votes in the preseason poll. I believe we beat Madison last year in a 5-setter. If I recall, I think I watched it on their stream up in Madison. Really good match. So that'll be a good challenge for the Seahawks. Macy with a good body control there. Jeez. Set just a little too far outside there for Canistota.
There you saw the athleticism of Macy Plucker. Like, could just contortion her body just to get that over the net and save that point for us. That's beautiful.
That's the tested team in special, I like to call that. The floater lands just inside the end line. She has an uncanny knack for pulling that off. Seahawks getting on a roll here again, 17-11.
Landers going up, finding Plucker over there. Good job at Canistota.
Sierra McGregor got a touch on that. Good decision by Danica.
Danica seeing that opening there on that left side.
You know, we talk about our athleticism, but we have some smart volleyball players too. They're seeing the floor, making the right decision. There's no pictures in a stat board about how you got your kills. The fact that you got them. And that Danica didn't hit that very hard, but it was in the right spot. She's got 4 kills for the Seahawks. 18-12, Canton. Kayla Papendick back to serve for Canistota. 5'7" senior. Yara King with a good swing cross court. Ooh, good dig.
Oh, beautiful. Danica with the spike block, but went long out of bounds.
Tell you what, give Kayla Papendick a little credit there. She took that Macy Plucker swing right. Took it right, willing to take it on. I mean, she didn't shy away from it at all.
And very good control with the return.
Absolutely.
There too. I mean,
right on her
teammates could actually set up and get something going. Another block from Canistota that goes out. So Seahawks finding points here with the old hard kills. 20-12, third set.
Yeah, the timing's just a little off on the blocks. You're the coach. You're talking to your players there on the block about just adjusting their hands a little bit to get the block going in the right direction. That was a better block there. Landry. Yep, it was out, but they got a touch on it. That's the second or third time Carmen Peterson, she's probably got 2 or 3 assists in this match. When Landry's out of the play, she's been able to get the ball to the hitters in a good spot. 21-12.
Beautiful serve, Carmen Peterson. Blocked there by Macy and Jenna.
You see some of our weight room work paying off there. Just strength at the net by Jenna and Macy.
Give Mr. Kyman a little heads up here. He can be mad at me tomorrow. We did do pregame. Another new thing we're going to try to do here, if Coach DeYoung remembers, if we end this third set, stay with us. We'll take a break. We'll get our audio advertisements while I run down. But Coach DeYoung's going to send either 1 or 2 players up here for a little post-game talk. I'm going to put you on the spot, Mr. Kyman, to come up with some questions.
Am I doing
You're
that
doing
for
it.
you?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
are doing that. So
Okay.
I know I didn't tell you about this before, but you'll have a few minutes. They'll do their little team chat. But yeah, on a win here, looks like we're 1 point away here from going 2-0 on the season. And So yeah, stay with us here. We're gonna get a player here on the mic and tell us about the W if we can pull this one out.
24-12. Carmen trying to wrap things up here.
Macy.
That's it, Macy.
Kill number 12.
Wrigley gets her 12th kill on set point. Seahawks wrap things up 25-12 in the third set. Canton now 2-0 on the season. Once again, Saturday they will be in action. They'll play 4 matches on Saturday. 3 matches in pool play, and then you play your 4th match against a team from the other pool. So you're guaranteed 4 matches.
Yep. Tomorrow night, Seahawk football, kickoff 7 o'clock. Tune in about 6:45 for pregame with defensive coordinator Matt David. And we're just going to cut here for just a few minutes till we get
times and exceptional tactical support. Give Omega Liner a call today, 605-588-1020.
Sanford Canton Inwood Medical Clinic is dedicated to providing comprehensive care to our surrounding communities. Whether you need a regular checkup or care from one of our many specialists, Sanford is here to provide care close to home with flexible appointments that fit your busy schedule. Sanford Health, here for all, here for good.
When things don't just seem right, come to Teasing Chiropractic. Chad specializes in the treatment of back, neck, and joint conditions, as well as headaches and sciatica. They are also certified in acupuncture and medical examiners for Department of Transportation exams. Give us a call today at Teasing Chiropractic.
First Bank and Trust. There's no place like home, which is why we love it here in Canton, where our friends and neighbors happen to be our customers. Enjoying the convenience of online banking from anywhere, including fast and secure options. It's what banking is all about. First Bank and Trust of Canton, South Dakota.
Canton Home and Farm Supply, your locally owned hardware store.
All right, we are back. Seahawks with a win tonight over Canistota. 3-set win for the Seahawks. 25-18, 25-9, 25-12. We are joined here at the table by Seahawks senior outside hitter Tessa Tiemann.
Yes.
Tessa, welcome.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Canistota's got a good scrappy team there. I think they're going to win a lot of matches in Class B.
Yes.
What do you think went well tonight for the Seahawks?
I think we talked very well, and our energy was great. We got some really good digs. Our servicing was great. We struggled on our serves a bit in the beginning, but we got that under control, and it was good.
Yeah, we talked this morning with Landry and Danica about the serving Tuesday night against Beersford was really good.
Yeah.
It did seem like they struggled, but it also, you make an adjustment there as a team? Is that something coach is talking about, or is that just a confidence thing?
Yeah, she really helps us with that, getting our confidence up. I feel like we really work on that in the game a lot, and it's great.
You know, one of the things that really impresses Coach and I, and we talked about it tonight with you guys, is that when Canistota goes on a little run, like they did a couple times tonight, Coach DeYoung is very calm.
She
doesn't stand up.
Yeah.
She doesn't. You don't see her getting after you guys or yelling, or you guys seem to sort of reflect her personality again, where you guys don't panic when things maybe go south for a little bit. You all seem to stay calm on the court too.
Yeah, that really helps with her staying calm.
And your experience. You've got an experienced group out there.
Yeah.
So Saturday,
you
guys host the Seahawk Invitational.
We do.
Landry this morning talked about the Saturday tournaments are fun.
Yeah, they are really fun.
You get an opportunity to play 4 matches in one day. You get an opportunity to play some teams you don't see during the season.
Yep.
What do you like about the Saturday tournaments?
Well, I like playing the different teams that we don't usually get to play in our season, and it really helps us to see some different faces and different teams to play.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think the emphasis in practice will be tomorrow as you get ready for Saturday?
I think we'll work on some more coverage. We really work on that a lot in practice, and it helps a lot during the games.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate you joining us, Tessa. First time on the mic. I think we're going to talk to you on Tuesday morning.
Perfect.
We'll preview. We'll talk about how Saturday went, and we'll get ready to talk about Madison, which is your your Tuesday night match.
Yes, I'm excited.
All right, thanks, Tessa.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
That you have many options for food purchases and want you to know that we are working hard each day to continue to earn your business.
At Farmer State Bank, we can meet all your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free. Free debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly recharges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works well. Owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 987-2671. Farmer State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches. The Canton Barn is a rustic, charming, and elegant